Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Arms. Where we last left off, we got this little pocket watch so that we can use it to help, this girl clean up some books that she, ended up, messing up. So, and here she is waiting for us. So that's Anji's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Cecilia, I'm counting on you, okay? And she just goes there automatically. I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... And she does it automatically too. And presto. Wouldn't you just want that if your room was ever messy? You just revert it back. But then again, it's kind of confusing, right? It's like, it reverts back to the way what it was like or something. Whatever. Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's one book still left on the floor. Ooh, what's this? Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. A book spoke to me. The same voice as in the dream. What is the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. Yeah, so, this voice that we heard in the beginning of, Celia's story is somehow got this book to us and is telling us that she's trapped in the sealed library. He could have told us that during the dream. I guess he ran out of time and somehow he found more time. I don't know. Yeah, there's the girl. Cecilia, thanks for your help. Yeah. Sister Mary. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks. And a large shadow? A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the Guardians and searched for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own. Yeah, may hold monsters. Please be careful. May the Guardians be with you. Yeah, so now we're some chosen one. If you remember from the last part, we read some books, the Guardians helped the ill people and the humans from ancient times stop the demons. See, this world is actually a sort of it's sort of like a fallout to what the ancient civilizations were in the past. It was technologically advanced in the past, but now the weakening of the Guardians, as they said, has died out. The eels have left, and now the humans are left in a less technologically advanced world. So that's why. So there's monsters around. Now the demon races come back. From that prologue we saw. Yeah, it's all crazy and stuff. That's the world that we're in. It's kind of odd. See, that's her waiting a little. She's kind of nervous. So you can just spend your time talking to people, but you have to talk to, I believe, this. Let me see. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that the two statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. Yeah, so in order to access the sealed library, you have to be talking to a bunch of people around here. Going a sealed library, I've never heard of it, or maybe there's a secret to this courtyard. See, there's a courtyard, but to activate the courtyard stuff, yeah, this random girl right here is who you have to speak to. Now that I've spoken to her, so see this door? I hadn't got this entrance or whatever. I hadn't gone to it. It leads to the courtyard. Now, you wouldn't be able to do this unless you've talked to that exact girl. So, here we try. We can't really push it. But if we go behind here, there's a switch. Push it. Oh, I just love that in games. I was you approach something, press X. It's something that's, not shown, but something you have to push. And they tell you don't want to push it. And it's why wouldn't I push it? Oh, I guess you don't have to go behind there. Just approach them, press X. So, push them. And now we can move them. Now what you want to do is you just want to move them to their opposite side. So this one goes here. Oh yeah, and then another person tells you to not only like push the two statues in here, but you also have to use the plot MacGuffin, the teardrop, and we activate it in the center. Ooh, flashy lights. Oh, I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. And that there is the entrance to the sealed library. Again, we use our teardrop. And... welcome to the sealed library. They don't really tell you the option here. Sorry, I was looking for... I'll check that out later, actually. I've never actually tried that out. So another door, teardrop. But press X in your box, you can carry it. And press X again, you throw it. The last one. Ooh, switch. So press it. Oh, and here's our first battle. Sealy's model. Blue book. Yes, our first enemy is a book. This is our attack. As you can tell, not as strong as Jack's, I guess you could say, but it'll do for now. Yeah, we get our experience. Hang on, guys. I'll actually be right back. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. I had to call someone. Anyway, we continue on our sealed library. And, we got here a switch that we can't reach and boxes. So what we do is we just use one of those boxes, hit the switch. We got some chest medicine. That cure disease. Now that's one of the status effects I was talking about, and it stays on you if you don't cure it with the, the little church or with this. Basically, the disease is you can't heal yourself with heal items or heal spells. Magic Carrot. Now that restores 50 MP. Very useful. Very helpful, like later on too. So you want to save as many of those as you can, Of course, you guys know how to budget your items well. And if you don't, you should know. So, and here's a little trick here. You save one of the boxes. That you can either just use the if you mess up on that, you just use the pocket watch, or you could just go back in and out of like the entrance we just came from. Healberry. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors. Really? The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. What are some of these books? Commandment 2. Knowledge has true power when it is needed. Sometimes, though, it is more important to act on intuition. Too much knowledge can blind the viewer. There is never a moment when this should be forgotten. I'm not going to read them all for the sake of time. Capucci? I'm sorry for butchering that. It's just a little head thing. Yeah, it's a basic armor. More like a tutorial armor, I guess. For you, only 1 point. You're going to get better, armors. Look at this little battle arena. Bunch of bookcases. Now, the blue books actually have a weakness, so we'll actually use this flame spell, since there's 2 of them. They can actually cast a spell on you, freeze, and it does do a lot of damage, so we're going to take one of these out very quickly. Oh, see right there. Ugh, 17. If I take another one, I'll be in death's range. See, now when the screen flashes white like that, that means that it was super effective. And you notice how the rainbow smush effect was different. When you kill somebody with a spell, that type of with those weird little triangular polygon things that burst out will happen. If you do it with a regular attack, they'll do the little rainbow smoosh. So we'll just flame again. Those little triangles popping out. 12 experience, 24 Gela. So we do exactly that. So there'll be these 3 books. We just carry them around. Upstairs, and we see the flame. Yep, we're burning knowledge. Here's the second one. Books made just to burn. It's kind of odd. Who set up this puzzle? And, you know, it's kind of funny when we go to those ancient ruins and video games and stuff, and there are torches lit, but it's like, how are those torches, like, left lit? Who's been lighting them? There's only 1 book, so we'll just attack regularly. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble here. Okay, see, the speed right now is kind of inconsistent. Sometimes I'll go first, sometimes they'll go first. Sometimes they'll go first, and then they'll go, like, second when it's my turn again, then I'll, like, it kind of, so we're just gonna use a heal bear right now. I don't know, random bookcase. Battle magic. We don't need to see that. Another chest. Magic carrot. Huh. That's odd. I figured there should have been something here. Gagasun. Gagasun. I've heard that word somewhere before, I just don't... Oh, see, there's disease. And there it is, yeah, your hair turns all, like, bluish, your face goes all green. Now, remember, I can't heal now, so I better cure that as soon as possible. But right now, I'll just, oh, these things are weak to fire, too. I guess that's why they gave you the flame attack, because I guess all the monsters in the Sealed Library are weak to this. There is a chance that the disease attack won't always work, but for the most part they probably will. So, green face. Still, she's good enough to see. But now, see, it's permanent right there, so I better cure that with this one medicine that I have, right? Where is that last book? Am I missing something? Burn 2. Yeah, these random battles tend to get annoying. Let me try running away. Yeah. Of course, sometimes as you go on later on in the game, it's not always going to be that easy. There it is. Burn the 3rd book. The doors open. One last random battle for good measure. Oh. I want to just run away from that. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to waste too much magic. Oh, and there's a book, the same book that appeared to us before. Okay, so when we come back, I'm going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to open up this book. See you then.